Hey folks, Blake Roberts, 97 Way Home Real Estate Group, eXp Realty in Kelowna with part 5, I believe, Your Realtor Hates You and Here's Why. Behind the camera is my trusty camera lady, Marlene Braun. Say hello, Marlene.
Hi, we're up at Kathleen Lake on Knox Mountain. If you haven't been, it's beautiful, right in behind High Point. And back to Blake.
Which leads into one of the things I'm going to talk about. But Your Realtor Hates You, Here's Why. And this is going to take 5 minutes. Bear with me. This is important. You hang around your open houses.
When it's at your house, be specific.
If you do an open house, you should not be there. You want, just like during showings, you want the buyer to have a private, comfortable experience. If a seller's there, they're going to go, oh, somebody's here.
Okay.
I almost fell into the lake. Okay. So do not be at open houses if you hold them. Secondly, do not do open houses. I'm going to speak first to sellers. Number one, when your realtor tells you don't do open houses, do not argue with your realtor. When you take your car to a mechanic, do you tell your mechanic how to fix the car? You trust that they know what they're doing. When you have brain surgery, do you tell your brain surgeon how to cut? Not to compare us to brain surgeons, but you get my point. Trust your realtor. Last thing is, they're not secure. Do you want a stranger that you do not know, unvetted, that the realtor does not know, walking through your house?
Never been qualified.
Think about this. Let's just imagine for a second. A realtor is walking. No, I'm not hurrying up, Marlene. This one's important.
Okay.
She's telling me to hurry. Just imagine for a second. Your realtor's walking down the street. Some guy walking down the street walks up. Hey, is that your listing? And your realtor says, yeah. And the person says, hey, I want to see it. Take me inside. If that happened, you would tell your realtor, are you kidding me? You're not letting some guy or gal you don't know in my house. That's what an open house is. You've got people walking through, even if they sign an information sheet, your realtor does not know who's coming in your house. They're not safe. Definitely not safe during COVID, but that's another story.
Today it's a COVID tracing.
Today is a COVID tracing, yeah. But anyway, last thing, talking to my realtor colleagues, okay? You know and I know that open houses do not work. With the one caveat,
they do not sell homes.
They do not sell homes, okay? Unless you're working for a builder where you've got a bunch of selection, but a typical open house, you know and I know they do not work. You do open houses for one of two reasons. Number one, to shut up or pacify, nicer way to say, a seller, a demanding seller. If you are not strong enough in your convictions to tell your realtor, your seller, open houses don't work, how are you going to negotiate for your client? Stand by your convictions. Tell them what works and what doesn't work in selling a home. Open houses are dated technology. They do not work. The second reason no, I'm not cutting it, Marlene. This is important. The second reason you might do open houses is because you're good at picking up buyers. And if that's the case, I guess so be it. Pick up buyers at open houses. But I will look you in the eye and say, be honest with your seller and say, hey, I am not even going to try to sell this home. I've been to 300 seminars on how to do open houses. None of them teach you how to sell the home. They teach you how to pick up buyers. So be honest with your seller. Say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, this house this is not going to work to sell your home, but I'd like to use your home to pick up buyers to sell other homes. If you do that, then I guess so be it. However, open houses they're a situation now. You're waiting for people who might walk in. You can do your Facebook ads, etc., but ultimately you are waiting for people who might walk in to your open house on a Sunday afternoon. Isn't there better ways for you to be more productive or live your life? It's Sunday afternoon.
And why does the seller want to be out of their house?
Well, that's another story. I'm the front man. You're the camera gal. You be quiet in the background. Nicely, I'm saying that nicely. Anyway, Sunday afternoon, Marlene and I are hiking Kathleen Lake in Kelowna. This afternoon when I'm done, I'm going to go watch my Minnesota Vikings hammer the most hated team in the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys. They are not America's team, but that's another story. Okay, if you're a realtor, what do you have to do with your time that's better than waiting for buyers who might or might not walk through? Isn't there something better you can do with your time? More productive way to meet clients, more productive ways to contact your own clients, more productive ways to spend time with your family. Be smart about business. Take your life back. Blake Roberts, 97 Way Home Real Estate Group, eXp Realty in Kelowna. Marlene Braun behind the camera. Stay safe.